However, we are expecting a little bit of cloud cover this weekend with a chance of showers, especially on Saturday. Temperatures are around the seasonal mark, but it looks like the sunshine returns on Tuesday, and warm weather returns too with 27 degrees in our forecast. And that is a look at your weekend across Atlantic Canada. Now over to you, Maria.
Thanks, Crystal. Well, our viewers will certainly recognize our next guest. Stephanie Beaumont has spent a lot of time hosting here on Breakfast Television, but her latest endeavor is a great new website that celebrates the people, places, and things of the 4 Atlantic Canadian provinces, like David Miles.
I'm David Miles. I'm from Fredericton, New Brunswick, and I will tell you, if you're ever there, what you got to do is go down to the Small Craft Aquatic Center on the St. John River, rent a canoe, hopefully with one other person, and go canoeing on the St. John River. And if you get a chance, go up the Nashwauk River a little bit and come back down. You'll have a tremendous day. It's such a beautiful place, and it's right in the middle of the city. Great way to see the city.
He's basically the unofficial spokesperson for New Brunswick, and here now is Stephanie Beaumont. The website, by the way, is cnbc.com.
Yes.
This is a gigantic undertaking.
It's fun, though, Maria.
Wow.
First of all, thanks for letting me back in the building. I honestly didn't think that was going to happen, so thank you. But yeah, it is exciting, but you know, this is a beautiful place to live. We're so fortunate. You know, Newfoundland and Labrador, Prince Edward Island, New Brunswick, and Nova Scotia. It's a plethora of great people, places, and things, so it's fun to be able to document
So
it.
where did the idea come from for you to do this?
Honestly, I was visiting my folks in Newfoundland. They live in Holyrood. Hi, Mom, Dad. And I typed in cool clothing stores in St. John's, and nothing came up. And I thought to myself, wouldn't it be great to have a site where you could go to, you know, the place that Davenant Doyle shops, or you know, have a coffee where David Miles. We went to the Trident here in Halifax, and kind of neat, like just to see where the cool people hang out. I know, Maria, we found out some insights about you. Some places that you like to go, which is great, because you know, as a tourist, or even somebody who lives in the city, they may not know that there's a Hubbard's Farmers Market, or that there's a micro distillery in Lunenburg and things like that. So it's kind of neat to be able to show those places through the eyes of the people that really do live here.
Absolutely. And well, speaking of that, let's show a few more, some hidden gems, if you will.
There you go.
Hi, I'm Geraldine Hollett. I'm from the Once, which means now in a minute. I'll get to it now in a minute. Now the Once. I'm from Beaumont and Newfoundland, and they have a place there called By the Rock Cafe, and they have the best Towtons, fried dough that you can have with molasses, pea soup, and pie that you'll ever eat. Seriously.
So if you're in Dartmouth, Nova Scotia, and you were looking to get caffeinated, I'd recommend a place called 2 by Sea. Tell them I sent you.
Hi, I'm Sean McCann. I play in a band called Great Big Sea, and we come from St. John's, Newfoundland. And one of the best parks in the world is in St. John's, Newfoundland. It's called Bowering Park. And I challenge anyone out there to go find the caribou, also known as a reindeer, in Bowering Park. Feed the ducks while you're there. They like food.
Hi, my name is Lenny Gallant, and if you're ever traveling to PEI, get down to Rustico, be sure to head up and check out the Farmers Bank of Rustico. It was the oldest credit union in Prince Edward Island. It's got a lot of history. It tells about the early Acadians there, and they got the oldest house in Prince Edward Island from around 1767 or something like that, and it was my ancestor's house. So check out a bit of Acadian history in Rustico.
What are you at? My name is Andrew Dale of the Once. I'm from Coley's Point, Newfoundland. And if you're ever out what we call around the bay, Conception Bay North, check out a place called Linda's Home Cooking. Best lemon meringue pie around.
Excellent.
You're having them on
so
today?
many. Yeah, and the ones are on today. Andrew and Geraldine will be performing
really
there.
talented. You know, that's the other great aspect of this is, you know, we're doing these interviews in places that they love, places that they perform, so that the you know, the venue, if you will, is the third party in the interview.
Well,
so
yeah,
it's
and
kind of
that's
fun.
the thing. When you are in, and I know just this from my own personal experience, we all love our hometowns, right? So if you're given an opportunity to just say something good about your hometown and kind of draw people to it, why wouldn't you take that chance? That's why you're getting all like the, you know,
which is
the
neat.
Sean
I mean,
McCanns and the Joel
everybody wants
Plasketts,
to wave the fun flag, and we've also got these really cool things called Cool People Profiles.
Right.
So, you know, Anne Marie writes about her favorite golf course, and Ashley McIsaac you know, where to stand in Nova Scotia for the very best view and stuff like that. So it's kind of neat.
Excellent.
And of course, we've got some current news. Ellen Page, we've got an article on her today because she's got her big movie starting. And we've just got, you know, as many small businesses profiled as we can. And it's a magazine style because, as you said, it's a big task. And I'm enjoying, you know, meeting people.
Well, and you get to do some interviews on it as well. So you meet some cool people from Atlantic Canada. And you've got each province set out. So Nova Scotia, PEI, New Brunswick, and Newfoundland all have their own part of this website.
That's
if you're visiting any of those spots, or if you know somebody who's coming to our region, send them to the site.
Thank you, Maria. Thanks for that. And also, if you want to move here, how about this? We also have a real estate sampler section, which is kind of neat because you could get hooked up and say to yourself, I really want to move there.
Yeah.
So we've got some neat places, and we've got them themed each month, and we'll have them for all 4 provinces eventually. Tradewind's our partner here in Nova Scotia, so good stuff. I'm excited.
Nice to see you doing so well, and I know our viewers have been curious about where you are and what you're doing, so very cool.
I'm off the streets. Stop the wagering. Okay?
cnbscene.com, and it is a great website, a great resource if you're planning on touring anywhere around our region. And again, send it to friends who are not from here, and I'm sure it will lure them to our waters. As we go, Joni, can we check in with classifieds, because this is funny. All right.
What's up? It's Classified. I'm from Enfield, Nova Scotia. If you're trying to find the best donair and you're in the area, check out Batara's Pizza and Donair. You find the finest, juiciest taste of meat on the East Coast.
This segment is brought to you by East Coast Dental Center. Visit eastcoastsmile.com.
6 strips.